Mercy General Hospital is celebrating its 100th year anniversary with a spotlight on innovation.
Molly Reels in Sacramento giving us a first look at some of the high-tech robots and their help in the operation room.
100 years. That's how long Mercy General has been in the community in East Sacramento. And during those 100 years, of course, there has been a lot of innovation. One of those things, that would be robotic surgery. Check this out. This is the surgery not of the future anymore. This is the surgery of the present. It happens every single day here at Mercy General. And we have Dr. Tyler Robinson to tell us a little bit about it. Now, this is that metal thing. That's our patient today.
Yes, exactly. Yep. We've got a fake patient, but this is actually one of the tools that medical students and residents use to practice learning robotic surgery.
Okay, and let's talk about how it works and why it's so beneficial. I know you probably get a lot of like, oh, it's going to take your job. Not really.
No, absolutely. Robotic surgery is absolutely the best and the latest innovative type of surgery that we have. It's minimally invasive, so we're able to take out entire organs through teeny tiny little incisions, and patients go home the same day. Much less pain, much faster recovery. They're back to their lives or back to work within days. So it's really, really the cutting edge.
Yeah, literally. Let's walk over here to show people how it works. So this is the patient cart. That's where the patient will be.
Yep. So the robotic surgery platform, this is made by Vinci Surgical, and it's composed of both the patient cart that's here docked on the patient, and then the surgeon console that's over here in the corner. So we start off by doing, a sterile procedure where we dock the patient cart onto the patient and actually put the trocars into the abdomen. We then break sterile scrub, and we come over here and sit down at the surgeon console.
Okay, and I'll let you show us how you do it first. So you kick off your shoes.
Kick off our shoes, get nice and comfortable. It also gives us a little tactile feedback for our feet because we're using both our arms and also using the foot pedals. And then also we've got 3D vision using this head-up display. So you can see that we've got amazing visualization here.
Yeah,
we've also got
over that screen right there. That's what you are looking at.
Yep, yeah, we've got a lot of range of motion. So these instruments, these teeny tiny little instruments, they're electrified. We can do electrocautery and different types of tissue manipulation. And then we can actually zoom in and move, this little rubber band around this metal post, but also this is the way that we do surgery. Coagulating blood vessels, manipulating tissue, cutting out infection, cutting out cancer. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to give it a try?
I would love to give it a try, and I'm glad it's just a little metal guy, and so is the patient. I'm going to hand this to you, Dr. Tyler, and as I do, I want you to kind of talk about, the different kind of procedures that this is so beneficial for. I heard like hysterectomies, women are going home same day or day after, things like that.
Yeah. All right, you're the doc today.
Yes.
So we do lots of types of intra-abdominal surgery. I do a lot of foregut surgery, so anti-reflux surgery. We've got a GERD heartburn center here at Mercy General Hospital. We do colon surgery, we do adrenal surgery, pancreatic surgery, small bowel surgery, and then there's a lot of gynecologic surgery, urologic surgery. There's just amazing opportunities for any sort of intra-abdominal and thoracic procedures to be performed using this robotic platform.
Okay, that's so cool. I know that you love what you do as a surgeon. Now you kind of get to like play video games. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, as a surgeon, what does this mean for you?
Oh, it's really fun, and it's also just the absolute best way to take care of patients. I trained doing both open operations, laparoscopic operations, robotic operations. For the open procedures that we do, it's a big, huge incision, and the people, patients are in the hospital for a week. Tons of pain, slow diet advancement, much slower recovery. So the fact that we can do, a robotic operation, send people home the exact same day is just amazing. Yeah. I mean, what a time to be alive, where we have healthcare that's this advanced.
Truly. Okay, so 100 years of Mercy General. What will the next 100 look like? If it's anything like what it is right now, it's going to be epic. Thank you so much for showing us. Thanks for taking good care of your patients. We'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Molly.
All right, it's a big day for babies at Mercy General Hospital.
Molly Reel is in Sacramento helping to kick off the hospital's 100-year anniversary. Hi, Molly.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, 100 years in East Sacramento, Dignity Health Mercy General Hospital. That also means 100 years of delivering babies there, right? So they are celebrating with a giant community baby shower June 11th. Now, I have to tell you, Dignity Health reached out to me about, putting this out there, and they said, and we have just the loveliest lady, Joan Gann, to tell us about it, who was born at Mercy General. And I said, here's why you picked the right person. I was born at Mercy General. My sisters were born at Mercy General. My parents were born at Mercy General. Joan Gann was one of my grandma's best friends. So here we are to talk about the community of Mercy General. Joan, you were born at Mercy in 1931, and it has been a part of your life ever since.
That's right, very much so.
Very much so. But all of your kids were born at Mercy General. You volunteered with Mercy General for a very long time?
Yes, a very long time in different capacities, yes.
And so this celebration is happening June 11th from 4 to 6 p.m. It's going to be in the Healing Garden. And we were kind of talking about the community aspect of all of this. East Sacramento, it is a bubble. And a lot of it revolves around Mercy, doesn't it? So for you, it might be a little bit of a reunion.
Well, yes, and because Mercy's been here since 1925, and the community has grown up around it, and we depend on it. You know, really.
So we're showing you a flyer right now. There's a QR code in case you want to join. If you were a Mercy baby, you can also join. You can RSVP. I brought some props, you guys. I wanted to show you. So I told you about all the people who were born at Mercy, but my grandma was also, she was president of Mercy Guild, and then she volunteered in the gift shop. This was her uniform at the gift shop, and this is her badge for 60 years. So that hospital played a big role in my life. And then I know that you can also submit a baby picture from Mercy General. So I'm gonna have my thumb sensor because I'm in my birthday suit, but there's me, all 7 pounds, 4 ounces, right at Mercy General. It is one of those things. We talk about the community over the last 100 years, and that really is what it is. You start talking about who you know or your experiences, and that goes on to, it's very special in that way.
Yes, it is very special, yes.
What do you think it's going to be like on June 11th? All these people gathered who have that same experience there.
It'll be like a big reunion, and it'll be lovely to see how people react when they see each other. No, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think there's really something very poetic about the thought that we all started our lives in the very same place. We're all gathering together to celebrate. Another thing, I got married at the chapel at Mercy Hospital too.
Did you really?
I did, yeah. We had a little chapel wedding there too. So all aspects of life, for me, a lot of them have happened at Mercy General, and
Really a part of it.
just really a part of it, and it's a part of me. And so if you feel the same way, if you started your life, or if you started your kids' life at Dignity Health Mercy General, hope to see you June 11th, Wednesday, 4 to 6 p.m. in the Healing Garden. There will be cake, and there will be celebrations, and I'm sure a lot of sharing memories like we have here today.
Say where the Healing Garden is. It's here on 39th Street.
It's right on 39th Street. Yeah.
Right, because some people won't realize between J and
H. Yeah, just across the street from Sacred Heart Elementary School.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, you guys, this is fun for me. I hope you enjoyed hearing me East Sac myself out.
What a great legacy,
That
though.
is so cool.
That's awesome. Thank you, Molly.